We have slayed the dragon, yet new missions still await us. So let's find out what is at stake. Even in these locations, these like faraway locations, there are things worth checking out. And yeah, that was a smell of blood. And one more. Seems like we're quite lucky. Another blood crystal. Yeah, I can see that now. I hope you didn't freeze. No, you didn't. There are two more things that just happened. Okay, it was a few days that was away. Yeah, it was a bit weird that we got two blood crystals all at once. Okay, not bad. And the third one. You just have to stand here for a few days, I guess. Now, where do we go? Okay, so this is where we need to go to. First I collect the things. Kind of familiar, that was the port back in the days. This is where the fight was. Sometimes it's evening, but if you go back it's gonna be night. If you go back up it's gonna be evening again, I understand. So there is a monster. Unknown underground monster. And I think we'll need to challenge them. It's good that I got some bread. Quite a significant amount of bread, like 80 plus. To do all these fights. Now, opponent is level 160. This may mean something bad. Has the opponent been challenged before? Because it looks like they don't have much HP. I just want to go to 3x speed, but I cannot because someone is always casting a spell. No, 130k. Looks like we can do it. But why was the opponent so weak? Was this like a demo battle? So the big monster was slayed.
With the death of the evil monster, the corruption near the chasm has finally subsided somewhat.
Somewhat, okay.
Now,
is it gonna be day again? What now? That's the chasm.
Look into the depths of the chasm and see nothing but darkness leading into the unknown. You enter the chasm with your companions. The smell of subterranean dampness envelops you instantly. The deeper you go, the thicker the seemingly impenetrable darkness becomes. You press on until your senses eventually become numb in the darkness. After who knows how long, a dim light finally appears in front of you. Ahead is Tenebria.
Must be a new place. We'll have to see where Tenebria is on the map. Because you see now we can fast teleport from like continents to continents. I'm sure we will find it out. Light. So this is Tenebria. Okay, this is the map, that's what I was looking for. So we're here. This was our second act, and this was the first act when we slayed the first dragon, and the second dragon was slayed here. And now Tenebria is somewhere here. That's the third act. We have some map, we have some things to do as well. Some worshippers. Let's see, can they talk? No, they are corpses. Not the best and most exciting place to visit, but we can talk to a strange elf.
Don't step on the bodies.
Didn't mean to.
Those deep elves endured enough while alive. They shouldn't be subjected to an outsider's humiliation in death. Haven't you heard of the rot epidemic in Tenebria? Everyone here has been struck by the rot. They're all just waiting to die. The rot is a terrible plague. The infected develop boils all over their body that stink something awful, and they lose consciousness. After the patrols discovered I had the rot, they arrested me and tossed me in jail. And within a few days I arrived here, Terminus, with the exiled.
I've heard this city name in The Walking Dead, and there was nothing good when we entered Terminus.
Everyone in Terminus is like me. We're all deep elves afflicted by the rot. The clinic gives us medicine every day. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's green. None of it works. These potions are of no use at all. My episodes are becoming ever more frequent. At the end of each episode, I come to my senses with shackles on. Adri told me that I almost killed someone in a frenzy during each of my episodes.
Suddenly, the deep elf in front of you begins to tremble uncontrollably with a contorted expression.
Ugh. It's the rot flaring up. I'll kill you.
We'll have to fight
Everyone.
again. Let's see the levels. 120. It may happen that we have nothing to do here. If it's too hard of a fight, you know what we need to do? We need to do something else. Maybe play Dungeons and Dragons or something. So I'll advance as far as I can advance. But battles may be increasingly difficult. Okay, I have some legendaries. That helps. But battles are still increasingly difficult. This was the first test. We're still going. Now there may be some XP gate.
You killed him! Outsider, you killed a deep elf!
Yeah, I have. But there may be some XP gate where we cannot pass below level 100, and then we'll have to farm a bit of goblin. It's not what you think, but we'll have to see if we win this. Yeah, we have. Good.
Another victim of the rot. May he be granted relief. Being alive is more agonizing than being dead in Terminus. What brings you here, outsider?
I've come in search of a meteorite crystal.
A meteorite crystal?
Yeah.
I don't know. Perhaps you should inquire at the tavern in town.
So we killed someone we shouldn't have, and we got rewarded for it. Prison guard. Okay. So we'll work for it. Let's see. Puner of oil in the corpse, so that was one. Body disintegrates. There are two more. Good. That works too. And we're done, right? Taking care of everything. We badly needed that 30,000 gold. We have like 15 million at this stage. So here is the Resident Evil. Yeah, I am crazy, but I had to come here. 2 residents and 1 investigator. What do you want? And trading. Maps always help. After all, this is the big 3rd chapter. The rest matters a bit less to me. We have a fast travel option, and let's see, is it kept from us? Yeah, when the time comes. So this place is guarded from us, but I don't know the reason. When I don't know the reason, it means that I have to talk to someone to unlock it. It's not time, it's not level. And this map is not that difficult. So far there is a city, some rewards, and that's it basically. Let's pray. That was a minimum. So we're here in Terminus. This is the 3rd chapter for a reason. Let's start with the tavern.
This is the first time that someone other than a deep elf has entered my tavern. I should warn you that everyone here is infected with the rot, including me. Then why are you still here?
I want to know the meteorite
I
crystal.
have. But still, getting information around here is no mean feat. I'm merely curious and wary of outsiders, and those were exiles in my establishment. Some unyielding silk nobility. Haughty, affluent, educated, and irritable. They drink and curse incessantly, berating the town's doctors, guards, peons who inadvertently annoy them, and outsiders like yourself, whom they've never even met. Brace yourself for an earful of unpleasantries.
Yeah, good. Thanks for the warning. Could we talk a bit more? Beverages. I guess bad stuff. I'm not sure if I should risk it. I mean, what's the upside of drinking? No idea why I drank this.
Outsider, you may not approach me.
I've no desire to drink with a lowly outsider beside me.
Maybe you change your mind. Yeah, you have.
Meteorite crystal? Never heard of such a thing. Now be gone. Piss off.
Other customer.
This is no place for you, lowly outsider. Your foul stench has soured my liquor.
They lost.
The tavern customer ignores you. Best to ask somebody else.
Outsider, come to me. I heard you say you're searching for a meteorite crystal. Is that so? Well, that depends on whether or not you'd like to buy me a drink. I can guarantee it'll be money well spent.
Drink.
Although I don't personally know about meteorite crystals, I do know someone who does. You should find Sayer and ask about it. That fellow has lived a long, long time. He knows just about everything. Sayer's wanderings are unpredictable. But I can say the few times I saw him, he was fetching water from the creek. I reckon you should check down by the creek. He likely resides nearby.
Good that we came here. There are of course the side quests. I won't read it, I won't do much, just click through them, just in case. If you want to know the story, go ahead. We need to take someone to prison. Okay, for some reason. Oh wait, let's not leave. Let's stay in the clinic. And we have to take her to the prison. Are we gonna get rotten too? Yeah, they are researching the antidote, but so far it's not working out that well. Okay, we got the rewards, and so far no one shows us that we've been infected or we've not been infected. Another resident. So we got some holy water that may have something to do with the rot. Of course I can help. Where is the holy water? Not here. So let's see if I find holy water, I will do something with it. We'll have to go north.
You find a hidden
Yeah. This cave was so hidden we have to cast a die.
Few find their way to me. So tell me, what do you want?
The meteorite.
This is the first time an outsider has ventured into my quarters. Judging by your weathered bag and keen eyes, you must be quite well traveled. So, now you're here. What do you want with me?
Still the meteorites.
Meteorite crystal? I know of it. I came across a record of it in some old debris. 300 years ago, a purple meteorite crystal landed in Tenebria. Henceforth, all of Tenebria was swarmed by monsters and But why would you seek out something so sinister?
I've been asked to is fine.
Whoever would want a meteorite crystal? I suspect that delving into this matter will only lead me to trouble.
I suspect so too.
Rot is bad enough. I don't need any more woe.
That's why it's easy to just talk to them, because they worry about something else. They won't interfere with you.
It was stated that the meteorite crystal fell into an abyss somewhere in the vicinity of the unyielding silk. Get going then. Leave Terminus and head eastward for the unyielding silk. I can tell that nothing shall deter you.
So we're running around to figure out where to go next. This is the campaign, basically. So it's a bit American, let's put it this way. Okay, so if it was, let's say, a compelling story like Fallout, for example, I can add other examples, even some Baldur's Gate. Then it would not be like, go here so that you know where to go next, then go there, then go there, then go there. And you don't have to do any communicational tricks. Whatever answer you select, it's like an iterary restart, you know. Whatever answer you select, the conversation will go on. And when there is a moral dilemma, a decision, you will exactly know that you need to choose between two things. And based on your choice, a character will disappear or will support you. So it's a bit plain, it's a bit easy in terms of the story. That's why sometimes I'm just skipping some conversations that are purple. Like, for example, this is a purple conversation. They are arguing. Yeah, I don't need to know why. I'll choose someone randomly. Maybe we'll have to fight one. Okay, then we have two residents, the cave, noble. Noble may want something. Yeah, because you get a supporter. Outsider. You are so rude, yeah. But I don't belong here, so yeah, I completed the mission anyway, I got the resource, that's it. So it's all about earning the rewards. Even though you don't say explicitly that you want the rewards, whatever you do, you'll earn the rewards. I don't even need to bother arguing about it. Leave. So we'll need to go right, and I think it's the place where we couldn't pass before.
Hold on, outsider. Not another step. Where do you think you're going?
To the silk.
No one can reach the unyielding silk from Terminus.
No, I will.
Do you see that green cave? An immortal spider dwells therein.
Like in Lord of the Rings.
Its territory is behind this magic gate. Once you set foot inside, the spider will chase you down until you die.
I'm so scared already.
That undead giant spider was placed here by General Quaesidia to prevent any of us from escaping back to the unyielding silk alive. To General Quaesidia, deep elves with rot are refuse. She's determined to sweep us out and leave us all to die in Terminus. Then mark my words. Watch out for that spider and run for your life. Once you stop, you will become its food and be consumed by it.
Okay, what do we need to do to complete this? And we can pass, all good. There was a spider there. There you go, that's a spider, told you. No, there's just a small spider. It's not that easy anymore because I can see that they are damaging at least the undead. I get an impression that it doesn't matter which legendary units you pick. There is a bit less strategic synergy building option as in Era of Chaos. You just have 5 units, not 8. The roles are not that clear. And the pairs either. There are a bit too many different units. And they are not like unit types. And that's why it's a bit difficult. Okay, Spider is dead. It's a bit difficult to gain an edge. And that's why you see me use the exact same team for like episodes. Now the Spider, oh that's the Spider, and oh, got it. So every single time it's immortal, so we have to run. And each time we fail, we'll have to fight. Oh, that's gonna be a long day. I see this already. Okay, I'm not sure how much time you have. Hopefully we'll escape, so it seems like we have to run. We'll survive anyway, but all we do with all this is that we stun the Spider. We'll have to be really fast. I'm just wondering about one thing. The Spider is next to the guards. Why doesn't the Spider run out and attack the guards? It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll have to run. So we're soon finishing the Spider. We're gonna knock him down unconscious for a few seconds, and I'll have to run because it's quite fast. Let's go left. Or no, right. Very good. Just follow the path, don't do anything. That's the unyielding silk.
That gate's locked. This way.
This way, yeah, coming.
Yes. Just lure the Spider to the bridge first.
I will. Just let's go down. Don't need to fight. No fight. Whew.
We knock it out cold.
Oh, again. Okay, if the 5 of us beat him, now the 6 of us will as well. We'll knock him unconscious, and then we'll toss him to the abyss. And that's the new character, he joined us. It's quite interesting that we can easily clear level 120 opponents with our level 95 teams, but that's what you can expect from legendaries, I guess. Level 120. And it's done. So we'll have to toss the Spider down. I hope I'm correct. 2 spiders, I thought there was just 1 spider. Phew. Can spiders fly or jump? No, I could fly. How do I go back, by the way? Do you know this?
Nothing that poses you any trouble. Now.
All of a sudden, his body begins shaking.
Oh, we'll have to fight once more. Whoever saved us from the spider will fight us too.
I suspect my rot affliction may be flaring up. It's nothing. My rot isn't too serious. I'm not about to lose my control or sanity just yet. It's just occasional dizziness. Anyway, it's not safe here. Follow me. We'll talk elsewhere. This is my camp.
Hidden camp. That's where we have to go to.
What a fine morning. The sun shines on morning dew and... oh, the fragrance of grass. The early horse gets the grass. If you get into difficulty, anything, the Crimson Crow is at your service. Aha! Adventurer! Oh, never imagined I'd run. I've received quite a few requests from underground recently. How are you doing, my old friend? Wonderful indeed.
Yeah, wonderful. This was just an unnecessary conversation. This camp is so hidden that it's not.
My name is Urgander, a deep elf residing here temporarily. It's been a long time since I've encountered an outsider in Tenebria. Who are you? Why have you come here? Meteorite crystal. What's that?
Special kind of crystal.
I don't think I've ever seen such a thing. Still, if I happen across one, I'll make a note of it for you. The abyss north of the unyielding silk. What a twist of fate. I'm going to the city as well. I suppose we can travel together.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
My sentiments exactly. The route from here to the unyielding silk is treacherous. And my condition is worsening, thanks to the rot.
No worries, we'll fight then.
Had I not met you, I would never have reached my destination. Thank you for agreeing to travel with me. We're going east, to the gnomes Delver's Deep, and ask them to craft a necessary item. A poison-resist talisman for us. The route we must take will lead us through a toxic fungus colony. To reach our destination safely, a poison-resist talisman crafted by the gnomes is crucial.
Guess what, we'll get a talisman. Yeah, I'll be with you soon. So we can teleport to the other side, that's good to know. Full of secrets. And puzzles. That easy. This is a dead end and it's good that we observed it because at least we collected everything. So it's just a side mission. Do we have what you need? No, not yet. So we need to get this crew. Otherwise we're screwed. Is anything in the hidden camp? I'm just a bit effective. Nothing is in the hidden camp. Then let's go.
Strangers.
Yeah, I have.
Strangers are.
Or I am the stranger. Okay. Maybe we'll need to wait days if we're not lucky. Because you can try this once a day.
Alright. I'm sure you're not the type to court trouble. I'm trying to think if there's any way. Oh! Right!
You know, it's a
Gander
switch.
may first and ask Nisa, our leader, to sign a special permit. If you get a hold of that, I'll let you through.
Thank you, Kaimir. Outlander, just give me a moment. I'll get the permit as quickly as I can.
Organder departs, leaving you there. The atmosphere is a touch uncomfortable as you and Kaimir stare silently at each other. Kaimir abruptly clears her throat, striking up a conversation.
Outlander, while we're waiting, might you be interested in a little wager?
What kind of
How
wager?
about a little flutter of 5,000 gold.
Given I have millions. Okay.
Funnily enough, so am I. In that case, we'll each take out 5,000 gold and place it in that stone pedestal. Here's my 5,000 gold. There's no turning back now, Outlander.
What, will fight or what?
I'll win this time. There's not a chance Nisa would sign a permit for an Outlander. Ever since Nisa became our leader, the only ones who are allowed to enter Delver's Deep, apart from the gnomes, is our old friend Argander. No exceptions. My heart's racing. Finally, victory is going to be mine at last.
Here's Nisa's permission. This Outlander can get inside now.
Yeah, just keep the 5,000, not a problem.
I can't believe it. Nisa actually gave you the permit? How can that be?
Or we're wagering on the permit, okay.
Are you making bets with people again, Kamir? It's hard to fathom that you're still in the mood to gamble, even when Delver's Deep is going through such a difficult time. The rot is rapidly spreading and the mine has caved in. But here you are. Only you could be so utterly thoughtless.
Why this sudden outburst? So you've forgotten? Nisa already told us that we shouldn't worry ourselves over it. She'll handle everything.
Whatever.
And the 5,000 gold, right? More maps. Maybe it was worth it. There's gonna be a side mission. Oh, so new places. I won't adventure too far. First, let me just do the main mission, because there is really a lot to do. I was just patiently waiting. I think I'm gonna go to the city. Yeah, that's where. That's what it means to travel together. He waits until I explore. Chief. Oh, new setting. I'm impressed.
I know I can make a poison resist talisman for you, but you must wait. As for how long, I can't make any guarantees. The cave we mine for Aurelium collapsed recently. No one knows when regular mining operations will resume. Every day I wake up and immediately go and count how much Aurelium is left. As of this moment...
I'm guessing you want some more Aurelium.
Let's put it this way. If I use this ore to craft the poison resist talisman you want, then Delver's Deep can only keep on running for another 4 days. Making a poison resist talisman costs too many resources. There's no way I can help you when things are in this state. I know. On account of Ergander's kindness to Delver's Deep, should be doing all we can to help you.
Yeah, and I'll get the resources.
But I can't put the whole of Delver's Deep at risk, just because of the favor he has shown me. I must take responsibility for all of Delver's Deep. If you wish to wait, you've my permission to roam around as you please. If not, I must ask you to leave.
Let's do the first one. Let's offer him resources and then we'll get the talisman.
Nisa, I have a proposition. If we can help you with the collapsed mine, could you spare some of the Aurelium to craft a poison-resist talisman for us?
Get over it. The Aurelium mines are too dangerous right now. There are falling rocks and monsters everywhere. And Organder, I can tell how bad your health is just by looking at you.
My health is better.
I will find a way to solve the mine problems myself. When I'm done, I will make a poison-resist talisman for you.
All right, Nisa. We'll leave then. Outlander, what do you say we go grab a drink at the tavern? We can rest there a spell while discussing our next move.
We'll still help with the mine.
No doubt Nissa's news got you feeling blue, but we can't give up just yet. I have a plan. As you've heard, the biggest obstacle to making a poison-resist talisman is still the lack of stock of Aurelium due to the mine collapse. Considering my physical condition, Nissa didn't want our help, saying she'd figure it out on her own. And I'm sure she didn't have a clue when things would have been resolved a long time ago. The only solution remains to fix the collapsed mine. Otherwise, there is no telling how long it will take to fix the problem. We could ask in Sorston, near the mines. My old friend Dalbum lives there. Dalbum is the captain of the mining crew in Delver's Deep. I don't think anyone has a better understanding of the current state of the mines than he does. Fret not, Outlander. I'm sure everything will work out. Well, I'll go ahead and have a chat with Dalbum and explain the situation to him. Since you've just arrived at Delver's Deep, you can take a look around first if you want. Afterwards, come to Sorston and find me at your convenience.
I'll follow the main mission. I had a look around already. No, I don't want a challenge, I just want to go to the exclamation mark. Sourstone, that's the other place.
Oh, this must be Delver's Deep newest friend. Organder was just raving about you. Said you're a feisty adventurer who's been all over the place. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Dalban, captain of the mining team in Delver's Deep.
You look around the room, but don't see Organder.
Are you here for Organder? Shortly before you came, he had the rot episode. A bad one. I sent him to rest in the miners' quarters next door. It wasn't that long ago.
Mine collapse.
We dug far too deep. I guess we dug into a monster's lair. Waves of monsters emerged from the tunnels. A few plucky ones among us went and drove the beasts off. But they were too reckless, causing the mine to collapse. It's in a dreadful state. Almost the entire mine has become a death trap. Only a tiny spot near the entrance is still mineable. We're trying to come up with a solution. Otherwise, the situation will get really sticky for the gnomes. You want to help? That's so good to hear. Jorn gave me a few devices. Said that they could deploy magic shields to protect mine. Once the monsters have been wiped out, and these devices all set up, that'll be that. Oh, we were just fretting over who to put on this task. What a lifesaver. By the way, adventurer, I have one more favor to ask of you.
Oh, a side quest, maybe. Brother, okay, we'll find the brother. Where are the mines? This way. Oh. This is bad, because you cannot go anywhere. This means that you need to start where you have an odd number of places, then go towards the triangle. Something is bothering him, daughter. Looks like a miner, I'll help you. We'll figure out what to do with the daughter, I don't have time to read. Something up there, okay. Oh, the drill. In the mine, okay, that helps. So he wants something, like this thing, and then he gives us the drill. It's like running errands back and forth. And she wants this thing, okay. Good to know. The gnome wants a bag. Or wants me to deliver the bag, okay. But where we'll figure it out. So we've collected the side quests, we'll solve them in time. Not immediately though. Another star puzzle. And this rotation is not hard at all. And we're near. A praying altar. Only 3000, hopefully we'll be more lucky than before. No, same thing. So two out of 2 times today I got quite unlucky. Let's continue. At least we got some food, okay. That we may use once the battles get tough. Something with Colas mines. Fine, hurry. Persuade the quiz, okay. This didn't work. I'm sure there is another mission that I can do inside the mines that have collapsed, of course. Won't be able to get in there. Level 79, so we can get in, no problem. There's a Super Metroid. Not passable yet. Trapped miner. Why are you trapped? Okay, at least you can leave. Good, and that's where the puzzle is. So once again, we need to see which one we cannot rotate. It's this one. This makes sense. And then from here onwards it's easy. Like this. What's up in the cave? Another puzzle. Oh. This makes sense. Because now we're done with the top part. Same thing here, this is the middle part independently, and now you just have the bottom part. This is super easy because wherever you start, it's like 3 puzzles. Of course in the bottom, if you could start in the bottom, in the middle. That's the same thing. Okay, we got what we needed. We had to solve this puzzle to advance.
That warm-hearted, legendary adventurer that Dalba mentioned. Thanks for helping out. I'm Zukin, a miner here. After the mine collapsed, we launched a rescue operation right away.
Why have these miners all crystallized?
We had no choice but to close off the mine to stop anyone else from entering. Here, this is the key to the mine gate. You can enter the Aurelium source with this. Also, there's an explosive barrel nearby. Be sure to take it with you. When you encounter rubble blocking the way, you can use it to blast away the rubble. Good luck with everything.
I think it's a bit exaggerated, these crystallized things.
If you come across any...
But at least we got the key. We got the barrel. And we enter the mine.
It makes a dull creak sound as it opened. It must have been sealed for some time.
And guess what I'll have to do? Fight like 10 times. There is a spider already. Come on. Like... Level 130, it's getting more dangerous. They don't have the gear, they don't have a lot of things that I do. But it's not gonna be a walk in the park, and if once again it's hard for you, maybe you need to be here in 2 weeks, maybe you need to be here in 3 weeks. This season lasts for a long time. 12 weeks in total. And you can do the daily chores like in many places. Actually it's quite manageable, it's like 15 to 20 minutes. As far as I understood, by clicking and doing everything, including the temporal vortex that takes 5 minutes in itself. You can skip that if you don't want to. And you're gonna get stronger and stronger. To me it's doable, because I got a good enough team. Oh, and I can also summon more. And you see that there is a reason why we can be here already on level 79 or something, because this is all doable. Opponent levels may scale, they don't have the same artifacts and same other things that we do. Just like in Raid, we fight with a level 60 team against level 265 teams. What's this?
The path is blocked by the collapsed rubble, and
I guess what we have to do, explode it. Now, there are some dangerous snakes, as the Australians say. Let me... Yeah, the dangerous snake figured out what to... that we were sneaking behind, and those snakes look a bit spidery, it seems. I know it's snakes, not snakes, but they sound almost the same, actually. Dangerous snake or dangerous snake. $131. I'm not gonna get intimidated by these levels. Like level 95, we should be fine for a while. Once again, if not, then you need to go back and farm other things. And summon other teams. There is synergy, so you see that I'm like... I have a team of 5 and they are synergic. You can have a 3-2 formation. This is something obvious to me already. Even though I don't know how to play the game essentially. And you see that I'm still making very good progress. I don't know because I'm not playing PvP. I do like one arena fight a day. On those days that I log in. Yesterday I forgot to log in for the whole day. And I'm still advancing. What now? There's another snake somewhere. Yeah, the magical device. That's the first one out of 3.
The magic device has been successfully deployed, and its magical energy will protect this area.
Good, there are 2 more areas to deploy magical devices. There is a trap miner. Let's start with the trap miner. I'm not a monster, no. So cautiously just run back. Not through the monsters, please. You know how to avoid them. Oh. So this thing will take a while to clear this mine. What would you expect? So maybe I'll ask AI in the meantime. Let's see. I'll ask AI how many chapters are there in total in season 1. So how many chapters are there in DragonHeir season 1? I am on chapter 3 where I am facing the rot and I have to collect meteorite crystals. This is just for context so that you can guide them. So while the fight is going on, you're currently on chapter 3, yeah, season 1 goes. Perfectly with how far in the storyline. In fact, according to players Reddit, season 1 DragonHeir only includes 24 chapters out of 3. So I'm on the 3rd chapter out of 24. That cannot work. A storyline wraps up in chapter 24 aside from a short otherworld episode. Season 1 has 24 chapters. So you're just getting started. Keep going and you'll unlock new areas, tougher challenges and endgames. So, wait. Are you sure this is only chapter 3 out of 24? This is impossible. Please cross-check with new references and enumerate all the chapters. So we need these cross references because yeah, only whatever summarizing. No, not this. No, like enumerate all the chapters and their titles. Because you need to ask it, you know, like AI. It's not that easy. No, not what you can do next. They are not disclosed. These are quite public. Anyway, I don't believe AI. Because it's not normal that you have like, you're just getting started with like this amount of story already. So I think this is some sense of hallucination, just didn't find the answer. Anyway, I can keep going, even if it's like 24 chapters.
The path is blocked by the collapse.
Oh, there is a genie. 132, we're increasing the levels. Okay, so DragonHeir campaign chapters. Let's see if Google is smarter. That's a guide. First 2 hours of gameplay with chapters, fine. How to get this review. Okay, let's see the guide. Maybe we know a bit more out of what is there in the map. Hero tier, summoning briefing. 7 day we're past that. Heroes, equipment, materials, cooking, no. Strategy, articles, tier we can check. Tools, videos, website. Okay, this map, I'm interested in this map. So the locations, these tell us something. Oh, and by the way, we're getting defeated. Not sure if you've noticed this. So maybe this is how far we can go eventually. And we just need to quit the whole thing because we're not strong enough yet. So that's Nyteria, there's a southern part, and Tenebria. I think we have 3 chapters in total. Just, we either need to bring different heroes or do something else because we're dying. Yeah, we're dying because those 4 are not even gonna be touched. So I think that what we need to do at this stage, even if I survive this, which is quite unlikely, see, we died. Even if we survive this, this is the first ever time that I faced some level of resistance. Recommended level 100, upgrade hero equipment, sure I can do that, sure I can do everything. But it's like we're not supposed to be here at this stage, let's face it. I'm supposed to be elsewhere at this stage and just proceed a bit later. So this is actually the last chapter, we're quite far in the mine area. So talking about the mine area, it's like I am doing the mine disaster quest in the DragonHeir season 1 storyline. How far am I in terms of campaign completion? That's a good question, isn't it? Elemental domains completing the standard Mesa and Snowfield, about 90-95% of your main campaign. We're very near the end, likely final 5 to 10%. So this is the final map. And there is not much else. You see that elemental, that's a gate. That's like a difficulty spike that we need to face. I am not strong enough at the moment. Well, I could be strong enough, but just barely. So I don't like this like barely type of completions, because then, you know, you need extra skill to advance. And some of you have the skill, but not the units. So this means that I would rather run some errands elsewhere, get stronger, and get back at another time. Meanwhile, what can you do? Do the side quests, obviously, it's not a big deal. Sure, I can do this. And I get rewarded. Like, bake the rewards in the upgrades. Research which units are good, which units are worse. So maybe pull some more legendaries. Level them up, scale them up. These all help. But that's not enough. Because you'll also need time. So grind the goblin layer, get better artifacts. So we need to go up. There are quite a lot of things to be done. So you can do this. Besides that, if you have time, you can do the D&D quest. That's like a side quest. It's optional with a different story, I guess. We'll take a look at it. So there are no errands right now. You can go also back to some other places, other continents to do the side quests. Yeah, fine. I won't take much of a moral decision, will win either way. Oh, that yellow stone was very much like in Goldforge. We'll go here too. So you see, it's not mandatory to talk about the details. Just don't click on the right, because then you accidentally select some conversation option. Okay, we won that. Here's Tucker, hopefully not Carson. Yeah, we gave you a gift. We would have had to do the story to understand what we want. Let's trade as well. Just in case you had what it takes. But this is just food. I have 20 million already. Okay, let's leave. Yeah, she would have loved anything I buy. It was just luck. So we need to go back, same tavern I guess, and buy one of the other things.
Outlander, I hope you have good news to tell me.
Yeah, that's all the news I have. Not much else to do. Oh, and we'll need to do some quest. And it's in the cave. We'll have to see what their level is. 130 only, this is more than doable. There is another way to drastically increase power. It's like understand the game mechanics. And understand what kind of team is synergic. And focus on roles, not necessarily just the colors, like white, blue, yellow, whatever. And focus on different roles, and you must have enough units, if you summon enough, to put these units in different roles. So this is also a possibility. And then don't shy away from moving artifacts around. So you see we're getting defeated from time to time, like one unit just dies. We're simply not strong enough. So this means it takes about a week, I think, to get strong enough. Because on level 130 we would not die. Yeah, we took the necklace, amazing, or whatever that is. Leave. These are just the errands, and then you go back to the place. Yeah, there you go. Give me that tool. Yeah, this one. And we know where to give it. Oh, nothing here. Are you the gambler? I think it's the gambler. Good. So you got the object. Anything is helpful. Let's continue. Treasure hunting compass. A chest icon will display on the compass if there is treasure chest nearby. Closer you get, the more often the icon flickers. Okay, compass. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Okay, next. Follow the compass. Fragments. Automatic recording. Okay, where is the compass? Okay, we will see like treasure hunt, alright. Sooner or later there is gonna be some flickering. Still don't have this thing. Oh, that's another player. By accident I clicked there. What's this research? And I'm sure there is something to do here. No, actually not. Yeah, that was the drilling thing. That was the gambler. Oh no, this was another unit. Okay, we got the summoning equipment. And then move it there. Not sure if it helps. Or if it doesn't. They worship some sort of a spider. There is a chest. Okay, so that's what we need to do, and you saw the chest on the top left. So you just run around. Oh, I didn't want to teleport actually. And that's some boss, or this is the infinite location, or it just loaded randomly that I got that level. Yeah, it's possible to progress there as well because I got stronger since I last tried that. So once again, this is not an advanced playthrough in a sense that I optimize everything. I just show you that you can do it too, it's not hard. The chest is coming. It's getting closer. even closer. You see the chest on the top left? And it's not this way, okay. So about the chest. It's really close and it's here. So this was the second chest. We have quite a few more of this. We've seen this before. I'll have to get to this way anyway, sooner or later. So, given that I cannot make progress in the mines, I'm just doing this. Complete the other one. Level 85, server time 13. So this means even if you finish level 35, you need to reach day 13. And we have reached that, so it's not a problem, but I barely reached day 13, I think. Medicine chest, but we cannot get it. There is nothing in here. This is a good change. This location is amazing, this underground location. So the first two chapters with all the grass and like overworld became a bit boring. The change of setting was time for it. Now I don't want to spend the rest of my life here, obviously. But at least for now, it is something. Oh, we've been here. No, we cannot pass, because there is no other place to put that thing. And now that there is not much else to do, I think in this situation what you can do is collect everything, like everywhere, donate to the guild, do the daily missions, which is like the usual few minutes every day. So do these, claim anything you can, get stronger and come back stronger. Farm some artifacts, some better ones. Reach new heights in Goblin Slayer, for example. And then that level 132 opponent is gonna be like a piece of cake. Also, if you don't do anything but just wait for about 2-3 weeks, you'll be able to go through this super easily by just naturally leveling up. So others successfully fought for this. Because this is good for artifacts as well. Or other things that I can buy in the Alliance shop. Or it's not artifacts actually, but iron ore definitely. This essence of creation, this is great. Then these things, usually the master scroll is optimal. Get as many as possible. Upper limit is 1, so come back often and buy the master scroll. Scholar scroll is not bad, but it's not something for me. Anything legendary helps. Because you need to level them up. I haven't equipped everyone with these things. I can buy up to 4, but I've been hoarding this currency. Obviously, now you have better artifacts to take care of. And then it's gonna be possible to defeat that level 132 opponent. And you see, I emptied the shop just one. Don't even bother with epic at this stage. This is one thing that I will have to do. But there is mythic equipment. So we'll need to clear this difficulty 2 for the mythic equipment. Legendary is a good placeholder, fine. And that's all for this type of shop. Then you exit the guild. I think I completed some other missions, like purchasing some store. Regarding the stamina, it's possible to farm goblin. I will do it off screen later. And in the pack you can see things that are new, that can be equipped. So I will do that off screen as well. Plus I have 11,000 of these gems. It's quite full. Don't forget the daily check-in reward. This is something new. Like planar summoning and all these things. There are some events that can be done. I won't bother with it at the moment. Some more scrolls, although this is not the best scroll. And there are 2 events. Now, one of them is this one, where you play magic chess. I think I did this yesterday. Where all you need to do is you have some quests which are ongoing. Do this like stamina, 180 stamina, it's easy. You just do the goblins or anything else. And then you have up to 10 of these pools and you get all these rewards. Now these are just fragments. I own 52 fragments and I maybe need to own 100, maybe 50, I don't know. So this is magic chess. And then there is a D&D event. You may have it at the moment or you may not have it, who knows. The D&D event itself, Inferno and Twinkle, ends in like 12 days plus. Good, let's see the demon hunt first. Challenge 1 is complete, let's go to challenge 2. And it's like a simple fight. Must be, because challenge 2 should be simple enough. And these are like D&D opponents. All with level 100. I have like purple and yellow. But I'll get rid of the purple ones. The epics. I use a 3rd yellow and the 2 white ones. Oh, and by the way, if it's like we barely cannot complete something, you can also eat something. So these are just D&D challenges. And they cannot compete with this team synergy. Especially on level 2. Maybe on higher levels it's gonna be more of a difficulty. And then we're working towards the end result. These side missions are easy and short. So you collect these. Then these are gonna be available in 13 hours. I didn't even notice this thing. So that was a demon hunt. And then you go back to the D&D option and commence adventure. Enter adventure and experience the Inferno and Twinkle event story. Not yet. So this is something that's a different story for D&D, Inferno and Twinkle. You have like 2 weeks to complete it. I won't complete it in this video. Then you have planar summoning, that's the 3rd one. And you always see the event rules. Unique adventure with Drist. So that's a different adventure. it's not mandatory, it's an optional side mission. You can complete it if you want. Then let's do one thing. So with the team, with the current team,
30 years is too long for a fool. Well, 3,000
I have insufficient materials, but we can check skill upgrades, for instance. Because you see that for some of these units the skills are still yet to be upgraded. This is like a 4-star unit already.
Ice can preserve beauty or crush ugliness.
So let's see this invincibility, debuff, protection, and let's see the skill upgrade. We have 2 in total. I will just place these 2 and this unit. So these are the current skills. Sooner or later we'll need to develop this one too. Craft skill scrolls. I told you it's 50. It's either 50 or 100 usually. So let's upgrade once. Okay. So that's it for the skills, and they can be reset and you can try new ones. Then talent. It is possible to farm talent. I activate once. And twice. And these ones cannot be activated. So we got some talent. It's farmable as well. And then the third thing is gear. So whenever you have mythical gear, that's one thing. So
shadows are born from light.
Here, for example, we don't have enough gear. Let's see. Is there anyone? I could buy something better, of course. Attack speed, for example. Now, you would rather get max HP, shield, let's equip. We have a problem surviving and upgrade it as much as possible. I mean, we have a ton of this resource. At 15,000, so going to 20, it's already 5,000 something. But going to 15 will do the trick. For now. And this is a resource that you can get quite easily. Now, what is this? You get a second runestone because we bought some for a reason. So we'll equip this second stone. That helps already. Now let's see the main guy, he's on level 15 already. And we have 4 times attack. Now. This is epic gear, the purple. Legendary gear is this one. So evidently, if you equip legendary, you're better off, and we have enough gold to upgrade this. Now with the chest, we have legendary attack chest. So without knowing what is going on, just doing this, like attack HP, flat HP is not good, HP percent is good, you know. So I don't have time to like really optimize everything. Now this one is like this type of attack, and here you have this type of attack with the it's like different attacks that you see. And this second sword is not available, which means that maybe we need to get rid of this one and use this other legendary attack, because you have the corresponding gloves for it. So equip, because that's a different one. We waste another 500,000, not a problem, we have 20 more. And use this one. 2-piece, 3-piece, so this could be actually a 3-piece one. And here as well, like 2-piece, 3-piece, there is also a 3-piece option which negates the other one. Now I use a double 2-piece bonus in this case. And we got to level 20. Amazing. So this hero is in the right spot, more or less. Now we have some mixed bag because there is synergy between these two. But I'm not seeing anything legendary in here that synergizes with that. And then the other one, we need to find something. So it really doesn't matter what we're gonna pick as long as we have some level of synergy. So it looks somewhat weak against physical attack, which implies that I might be able to use... No, actually I cannot. There is no such defense, there is just epic defense. We have the sword, we have speed, and we have... what is this? Accuracy? Yeah, accuracy. Here we also have accuracy. So I might as well just invest in accuracy. And then we can move these around based on guides and based on other things. So this is a level 21, and now it is possible to get this, like, what is this? HP plus accuracy, if we have its counterpart here, but we don't. We have like these figures. And that's fine with me. Stats over sets usually. So we can get a third piece. That is accuracy. Because there is a 3-piece option. And we're getting the 3-piece bonus. And then we're gonna get any legendary. Attack percent, accuracy, critical rate, and flat HP. Is everything flat? Yeah, it seems like it has to be flat HP. Then I'll equip this one and refine it to the max. Okay, this unit is done, this unit is done. And you have the 2 runestones. Now, this one needs to have a runestone and we don't have it. We'll need to buy it. They have legendary, and this is on level 16. Not much to do. Level 15 and only epic. So if we have anything speed legendary, then we'll replace it immediately, but we don't. If we have anything... No, we don't. So this means that we'll need to find something synergic and legendary. We have these 4 options, including accuracy. This one, accuracy, skill haste. Do we have accuracy, skill haste? I think I saw this thing. So I'll equip this one and upgrade it to the max. And I'll upgrade its counterpart as well and place it. Equip and upgrade. And unfortunately we don't have white skill stones. And then the rest of the team. I mean, I'm building those units. Fine. So I think that even without doing the goblins, we can go back to the mine disaster. There is no auto navigation. Unfortunately, we have to go manually. Like in the good old times. Oh, there is something. Oh yeah, now I know how to get here, because last time this path was blocked and we didn't know that we can unblock it. This is just for... We've been here already. There is nothing new. It's just now we can pass a bit more quickly. That's an advantage. And then we're going down inside those amazing mines. And we'll try with the upgrade. So still same team. Still nothing changed. I'm interested in the fight first, then I'll come back if everything is fine. That was the opponent. Level 132. Last time we died. I can still upgrade a bit. So we may have been a bit out of balance. So if we can do one thing... Yeah, if we can do one thing somehow, place them in a way that is symmetrical. And one more thing. So rarity, you see, all schools, these are the schools and elements. But you don't have things like, here you know what they do, but it's not displayed properly on screen, like what they do. Heal. All allies. That's happening already. Buff. And now we need to see what to buff. All ally heroes gain lightning damage +5 and attack +10. No, we don't want this. Ice damage would be great. Max HP, attack +5%, 600 seconds. Max HP 10, accuracy 15. Defense +10%, accuracy +10%. This is my favorite so far. Let's use this one. Can we use multiple? What if I use, for example, this one? No, we can use only one. Okay, I didn't need this in the past. So now let's attack with this team. I really haven't done anything new. And you see that we're still not exactly dying, but we're not... We're vulnerable, let's put it this way, you see. So we'll need to quickly get rid of some of the opponents. In order to progress at least a bit. And you see the HP, especially on the left hand side. The left hand side hero is a bit vulnerable. And she can die at any time. Frost one. And now we're fine because the opponents have been defeated. So we don't have to wait for a week to advance. There was still a mission that I would like to see on the left before advancing. I just showed you that it's possible to go forward even with a level 95. And once again, I'm not optimizing stats. I am not like selecting different artifacts. I just took whatever was available and upgraded it. So I'm playing like a degenerate on some level. I can afford it, not a problem. Good, we're far away. I don't want to fight this like snake or snake at the moment, because there is something to be done here. So trap miner. Yeah, just go home, you know, and the spider will fight the spider, not a problem. Because we need to purify. That's the second place to purify out of 3. I don't know if we will survive. First, I won't eat anything. But I think this is a bit easier because you don't have those extra units, those extra range units here. So even if they are 135, maybe it was just that one specific type of opponent that was difficult to conquer. These ones are easy enough, and I understand that the hero on the left hand side is really vulnerable and she's losing HP quickly again. But the rest of the team is holding up quite well actually. And yes, she's not exactly a tank, which means that next time I'll have to position her as far away from the battle, like to the back as possible. What is going on there? They recover, or what happened? Because there are still 5 opponents standing. Unfortunately, when there is a spell, you don't see the opponents, and given they have 5 people and they have like these cycles every 18 seconds, every 24 seconds, whenever, they just activate their spells one after the other, and we don't even see what other opponents are available with what health meter. This is a miss from the end of the designers who designed this interface, because you can see your own health but you cannot see the opponent's health. You see things about yourself, the damage that you deal and everything else. So it seems like that Ice Princess looks very much like an attacker, because she's dealing a ton of damage, and now we're dealing like 5k damage a second per unit for the first 2 units. The rest are falling behind obviously because their build is a bit different. Now we'll need to get rid of that main unit. And 2 new surfaced. So it seems like that they are summoning different waves, that's why you have new units, but I think this is supposed to be the last 2. And once we're done with the last 2, we just move ahead. Oh, the last 2, there are other 2. And they keep on giving us new units. No one else is summoning. This is a really awkward battle. Finally. So there were waves, just like in a tower defense, but it's not tower defense actually. Place it there, confirm and purify.
The magic device has been successfully deployed, and its magical energy will protect this area.
So this is the first one, and this is the second one. It's gonna soon do the protection just like the first one. And then for the third one you need to go through a couple of fights. I won't do it today, we will do this next time. So I'm ending this episode. It's already like almost like a movie long. 1 hour 43 minutes. And next time, maybe in a week, maybe whenever I'm strong enough, I will have an easier time clearing these opponents. It's easy enough, it's doable even now, so if you want to go ahead, just go ahead. See you next time.